Hey y'all, it's Kerbeck Senpai, and it's time to get serious. Good God dang it. Good God dang it. This really grinds my gears, boys and girls. It really irritates the heck out of me. I'm telling you, like, I just don't understand how these big CEOs and whatnot are just so disconnected from their like user base, or even like the parents that allow their user base to even exist, i.e., the parents with their kids being allowed on the platform and whatnot. So today, I guess it's no big surprise, as you see on the screen here, we're talking about Roblox and the CEO of Roblox. So again, I swear to God, I swear I'm living like a Mandela effect because this guy keeps coming up with the same idea over and over again. Because I could have sworn some years back he was, already pitching the idea to add online dating to his platform of Roblox, but it got kind of hushed. We'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, he was already trying to push this idea of online dating. I don't understand why. But let's just kind of like, go to exhibit A here. Roblox, this is a statistic too. So you guys can look this up yourself. Roblox boasts an impressive user statistic, including 88.9 million daily active users. Pretty impressive, right? The platform also sees a diverse user base, with 60% of users over the age of 13 and 40% under 13. I'm confused, brother. I'm so confused. I swear this revenue earnings is getting to this man's head. He's trying to come up with new ideas because I can already see him trying to find a way to monetize this type of thing. But okay, let's okay. Well, let's just keep tackling it. Yeah. Any such dating service would really need a way of, just being able to verify if the person even is of age to do such things. I don't think he remembers that he had like Roblox has already come under fire for many other things. They have multiple lawsuits have been filed against Roblox Corporation, alleging that their platforms enabled the sexual exploitation and grooming of minors. Cases involve children being lured by predators through Roblox chat features and then coerced into sharing explicit content or meeting in person on Discord or other platforms. One instance cited a 13-year-old girl who was groomed on Roblox, abducted from her home, and sexually abused after being trafficked across multiple states. These lawsuits assert that Roblox failed to implement inadequate safety measures and misled parents about the platform's safety. Several law firms are actively investigating hundreds of similar cases and filing additional lawsuits. So I just don't understand why he would even like try and like, because they've already gotten accused of, just having very lax safety features. Like you could literally like just pick up your phone and just make a Roblox account. It takes 2 seconds. I was like astonished at how easy it is to do that. And there's like no real age restriction at all. And I get it because that would cut into their revenue base because that'd be less users that you are allowing to come through the door and whatnot. But that shouldn't be the first thing on these guys' mind. So I ran across this article, Roblox CEO horrifies every parent alive. Yes, I'm scared. That's why I'm even contemplating not letting my daughter, who loves Roblox, and I heavily monitor her on it because of stuff like this. It's like, why are we trying to implement more adults onto the platform in weird ways? Because this is super unnecessary. There are hundreds of different like meetup apps. This doesn't need to be one. And then his even reasoning for wanting to do it is kind of weak in my opinion. So it's a paragraph in here. Let's see. Dating service required. Yeah. Yeah, in the past, faced allegations that it's being used to groom children. In one especially horrific case, it was used by a pedophile to groom, abduct, and sexually assault a 15-year-old girl. It's true, Roblox is continually improving its rules and safety features, but there is no one on the planet who thinks adding dating to this platform will go well or could possibly be made safe, except, the Roblox of the CEO of Roblox Corporation. I'm telling you, these guys are, I swear they sit on that mountaintop and they just don't understand how us little people sit here and how we like to deal with and monitor our children and make sure that they're not being in these bad situations. And he's adding another avenue that they could potentially you know, I'm not trying to have my daughter go through no trauma. I'm telling you, this dude add this stuff. It's over. Wrap it up. It's done. No more Roblox. It'll be done with. But okay. So this is what he tells us to do anyway. So anybody who's a parent watching this video, he says, I cannot say this dude's name. Bazuki. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Hey, dating comments come in the context of his explanation of safety features like the platform already has, and those that are in the pipeline for age groups 13 through 17-year-old, a very vulnerable age. He also addresses his recent comments that any parent uncomfortable with Roblox simply do not let your kids be on Roblox. So he told us himself, do not let them be on Roblox if you feel uncomfortable with my decision making. Not sitting there understanding that this is causing a ton of backlash and a lot of feelings of mistrust and like I said, I'm getting to that point. I don't think I should have my daughter on there. It's getting that she's gonna be mad at me, my little lady. She's gonna be mad, but I can't risk. I can't risk it, especially when you got stuff like this. You know, I'm just lost. I'm lost, y'all. It was one more thing here. Oh yeah, so he does this to combat what he is called the male loneliness epidemic. I'm only doing one take on this one, boys and girls. I'm sorry. I'm a guy who speaks from the heart. I don't even do like real scripts. I just kind of talk. And if y'all want to hear me yap, make sure to tune in, like I said. But yeah, the male loneliness epidemic refers to the concerning trend of increasing social isolation and lack of close friendships in among men, which has been described as friendship recession. This phenomenon is characterized by a decline in number of close male friendships and growing sense of isolation, even among those with social connections. See, this is why I don't understand what he's like trying to go with this. So he says, so I think there's a loneliness epidemic going on in the world. I think I'll go out on a limb and I'll say in quotes, 21 and up, ID verified opted in users someday will have dating on Roblox. Oh, why? Dude, you're losing it, brother. And I think a lot of people who might be afraid to go on a real life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start. And then if they connect, move to the physical world, a wellness platform. I think of a platform to help loneliness and bring connection. Bazuki seems to have enormous faith that Roblox can eventually reach a place where things like grooming can become a solved problem through technology, particularly AI moderation tools. But what's to say that the opposite doesn't happen where AI, goes left and makes it so all of these guys who want to groom these children makes it easier for them to do so. So I just wouldn't even take the risk. You're making so much money. When is it ever enough? Just slow down, brother. Listen to the parents. We're super concerned. I told you I don't even. I sound like a broken record, but you're forcing my hand. I'm gonna have to, and I'm sure he's forcing the hands of many other parents. We don't want our children on this stuff. You're not listening, brother. You're not listening. And if you want to sell the, figure out the male loneliness epidemic. Oh God, my freaking tongue twisters. Male loneliness epidemic. If you want to solve this, the issue is, it's so much societal pressure from men. And like society doesn't want men to be men. So they can't even be themselves. 2, things like Roblox adding dating to the platform. There's too many ways where people are not actually forced to communicate in person with people. You take all of these shortcuts and whatnot, that's going to make the problem worse. This does nothing but make the problem worse. We're so disconnected as a society. We don't know how to talk to each other no more. That's the big issue. Stop with all this. Cut it out. That's all I had to say, y'all. I'll catch you later. See ya.